That's me.
Today we have another Halloween movie for all of you. We've seen Halloween Town, we've seen Terrifier, we watched the animated Smurfs Halloween special, and today we have Casper, a classic Halloween character. We're gonna be watching the lesser known movie that he made in the early 2000s. I don't know why I'm saying he made it, like, he was the director. But we're watching Casper's Scare School, and for some of you may be confused because there was also a TV show that this movie was based on. I guess they thought this movie was gonna do amazing, and then, that direct-to-TV movie was gonna launch this TV show into stardom. I think the show, lasted 2 seasons, and they don't even have the same cast. Bob Saget plays the dean of the school for whatever reason. And just looking into this movie and seeing a clip or two, I'm gonna be honest, I'm glad that they probably switched some voice actors, because some of them, it's gonna be bad. Like the guy from Ned's School Declassified is the voice of Casper for whatever reason. I don't know, but maybe I could be wrong, could be great. Let's get into it and just see how well my boy Casper is doing in this Halloween special. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not trying to be mean, but this animation's kind of ugly and looks unfinished. Looking at some of the characters closely, they look odd.
Banana cheese. Banana cheese.
It looks like they knew no one's gonna be paying attention to the characters, but it's hard to not when their faces are so odd. And there's so many animated spots that they just look so unfinished. And it could just be the colors that they chose or the shapes. But it just, I don't know, it just doesn't help that the first thing I see from this movie just doesn't look like they put that much time in. It looks a bit unfinished.
Careful, some of these eggs might be rotten. Oh no, that's just me.
Banana cheese. Banana cheese.
May I?
Hey, kid.
I didn't take nothing.
You look thirsty. Scream up on aisle 4! Is Casper ready for his big moment?
He knows where he's supposed to be. If you think that was scary, take a look at this!
Rocky Road?
Casper, you ruined the moment. I get it. Rocky Road is even scarier, but come on, man. You gotta step up. Not fail so badly. I gotta say, it might have been a good thing that banana cheese got wasted. But what a douchebag thing to do. Because, I get it. It sounds nasty, but you ate the food and you just let it fall on the floor. That's just a waste. I get it. No one wants it. But you couldn't eat it. Oh god, but you can see what I was trying to say. There's 2 of the ghosts have decent voices that actually sound how most of the time they sound like the deeper voice, and I don't know how to explain the more annoying voice, but the one who came from the egg, that's just, it doesn't fit the character in my opinion. I could be wrong, but I'm sure you're wondering, where's Casper? My dude Casper, he's helping his friend Jimmy, I believe his name is, practice soccer. Because of course Casper's a friendly ghost, he's not gonna want to scare people. But in this version of Casper, the leader of the monsters, Kibosh, I believe his name is, or how you say it.
Gotta hope Kibosh isn't watching.
Gets mad at Casper and the uncles for not having Casper known to be scary, and that's kind of upset the balance, which is people being scared of monsters, but not being too scared that they attack the monsters, but scared enough that the monsters can mind their own business, which is just odd to me because aren't they supposed to be hiding? Like in most versions of Casper, the ghosts are hiding away, but in this universe, they aren't. Like they do this entire thing through the grocery store. They fly through the town. Everyone knows ghosts exist in this version. But the solution that Kai Boss has for Casper to learn to be scary is he goes to, you guessed it, scale school. But if he doesn't, he apparently goes to the Valley of the Death or Disappearance. I don't know. It's very different than most versions of Casper, like they kind of break the rules, which I don't mind. You know, like you can switch some things up. It just, let's see if it's Wolf switching the stuff up, you know what I mean?
If you can't shape up at scare school and stop being friendly, there's a good chance you'll get sent to the Valley of the Shadows.
Oh, it's too awful!
How bad could it be?
Casper, if you get sent there, you can never come back.
We can never see you again. And we can never say your name again. It'll be like you never existed.
Like Aunt Spit?
We're not allowed to talk about her.
Okay.
Let's just say she was very special to us.
Whatever you do at scare school,
Whatever they throw at you,
don't blow it.
we don't want to lose you too.
Okay, so we get a little bit of an explanation of, you know, the alternative, which is good. We know the risk. We know, like, what Casper's up against, you know, to root for him. The uncles usually hate Casper, and I feel so annoying nitpicking, being like, oh, but they switched this and they switched this. It's just very odd. Like, the other things that they switch, I really don't care about. Oh, ghosts being secret or not. Okay, who cares? But the uncles not liking Casper, it feels like one of, like, the few things you need to keep the same about Casper. Like, the fact that he has uncles. The uncles don't like him. Casper is friendly. Like, there's probably one or two other things that I can think of, but those are kind of the main thing. Because, like, them not liking him is the basis of, first of all, showing the difference between Casper and other ghosts. They do make up for it for, like, High Boss kind of taking that role a bit, but it is just different. Because I don't think there's a version of Casper I've ever seen where the uncles are nice to him.
How come on a school bus, I'm always the one who ends up sitting on the hump?
Oh, get off of me.
Just playing with you. All right, listen up. If you're new here, and most of you are, I'm Thatch. This is my last year here, and basically, everybody here does what I say. Hello, ladies.
Hi, Thatch.
Oh, you're scary. Once a year. Hey, buddy. No shirt, no shoes, no service? Kazing! Hey, Rover, off the furniture. Stop me before I zing again! So, what's your shtick? You like a dirty, pale kid?
I beg your pardon? I'm a zombie, and proud of it.
I can see why. Listen up, rejects. Given how pathetic you are, I guess I'll have to spell this out for you. What I don't want to have to do is bite you in the neck and turn you into yet another mindless, hypnotized follower. Arrgh. Any questions?
Yeah, how's that seat taste? Ah!
I haven't watched it since I was a little kid. I at least think I've seen this. Thatch, I assume, is gonna be kind of the opposite to Casper. You know, the butting heads a bit, the bully of the school. But I don't know. I like him. He's so over the top and stupid, and I think it's very intentional. Like, this man bit the school bus seat. Like, it's not a bus though. It's a pirate ship, which is on its own, because I get it. They're trying to do like a spooky, scary alternative, but like, you think like a ghost bus or like maybe like a horse type thing, and I know I can't pronounce that, but you know what I mean, whatever. I don't think my first thing would go to a pirate ship. But I guess they did, and I guess that's just noms on the seats, man. What a cunty thing to do, really.
Ahoy, matey! Welcome aboard the Scare School schooner.
Ahoy. But, Mr. Captain Pirate Driver, sir?
Arr.
Both your eyes are covered.
Not to worry, laddie. I've got me the GPS,
GPS?
guiding parrot system. All right, Beaky, which way be we facing?
Forward.
I know we're facing forward, you sad excuse for a seagull.
Who let a blind pirate drop? They're not making it to the school. They're gonna die. And the ones who are already dead are gonna, like, double die. Like, that zombie's gonna be in a million pieces. That you will have no seats to bite. The mummy is gonna be, like, out rabbit all over the place. Casper might be, like, the only one who's safe. Like, the pumpkin guy's gonna be destroyed. How does this dude even have a license? He has a parrot trying to tell him where to drive. And he can't even figure that out.
Sorry, taken.
Hi. I'm Casper. Hi. Hello. Nice hair.
Thanks.
A friendly ghost, huh? Now I've seen everything.
Excuse me.
You're a ghost. Why don't you just walk through me?
I try not to do that. A lot of people find it rude.
Rude? Well, guess what? You either walk through me or turn around and get off this bus. Ship. Whatever. Hey, give me that. Ghost, you are toast. Arr!
What were you expecting when you tried to buy a ghost? You literally told him to walk through you. Of course you're gonna end up biting your own tongue or whatever happened. Oh my god. But I love it. Casper's so friendly he won't face through someone, but he will take their cape to put out a fire. And I don't know about you, but that doesn't seem too friendly to me. I don't know. But why is everyone being just a douchebag? Like, I get the vampire, he's just, and like Thatch is always a douchebag. But why is like the pumpkin head like, oh, this seat's taken, and like shit like that? Why is everyone like just hitting on my dude just from the get-go? Like he didn't do anything.
Anywho, study hard, good luck, etc., etc. Your headmasters will now lead you in the school song. Dismissed! Well, they're all yours. Ta-ta.
My guy is like 2 inches away from you. Why would you hit him? I think the whole story is that the deans want to move out of being the deans of the school and they want to be in charge. And they don't like how Kai Boss wants a balance. They want to overtake the humans. But my guy, you're doing it all wrong. He was like 2 feet away from you. Not even, he's not even a foot. You were so close to hitting him. If you hit him just that lightly, first of all, also being a ghost, it was just face to him, you'll probably just lose your job. You'll accomplish nothing. But my biggest issue is, how do they all know the song? I get that it was like goggly holding like one piece of paper, but not that all students could see that, right? There's no chance.
Which bunk do you want, Ra?
Neither, thanks. I brought my own.
5 minutes to lights out.
Gee, this place sure is different from my pyramid. I think I'm tomb sick.
Don't worry, Ra. You're not alone. Everybody here is feeling the same thing.
I miss Casper.
You all just got there. It's your first day. Why you tombs? Why you tombs? You all just got there. Why are you tombsick and homesick? What? You all just arrived, and my dude was allowed to bring to school an entire coffin or tomb or whatever that thing is called, a esophagus. Where was he keeping that this entire time? That wasn't like in his pocket or in his bag. I actually didn't even see anyone bring a bag. We saw Casper had a bag, but that's it.
Acheron beetle. When you startle it, it sprays the worst smell in the universe. Ghost Boy's gonna stink till he graduates.
Is it poisonous? I'm allergic to poison.
No, he's cute. Hey, little guy.
No, you're doing it wrong. Give me that.
All right, quiet down.
Great job, Thatch. You really showed him. You really showed him how to scare that beater. He's not the brightest. He tried to bite a ghost, scared the beater on his own. He might need to pay attention to this science class by a teacher who just sees Thatch run by and the teacher just doesn't give a fuck. But he's a science teacher who teaches the science of scaring.
Welcome to science class, where you will learn the science behind today's modern scaring methods.
I don't think that's science related, but I mean, he probably has a degree, so I don't, so really, who am I to judge? It's not like it matters. We actually get to see the entirety of the class in like it lasts like a minute. It's not even like we skip to the end of the class. He walks in, stays for a minute, says a few things. Casper's like, that doesn't make sense. And he's like, oh, see me at the class for detention. Class dismissed, and walks away.
I'm doomed. I'm gonna be banished to the Valley of the Shadows.
Casper, don't talk like that. We'll help you.
Well, how are we gonna do that? Casper is friendly, which I think is a good thing, by the way, but he is doomed.
Ra!
Then after he gets banished, we're next in line because we're friendly too, which again, I think is a good thing.
Ra! Casper, the three of us might not be scary. We might not even be spooky, but we are smart. We can find a way to make everyone think you're scary. We just have to use our heads. What are you looking at?
Some jokes that you try for, like, I think Thatch's character is actually pretty funny. And Raw was pretty funny. Just like, no, he's doomed. He's screwed. But then you get, like, low-level jokes, just like, head falls off. What are you looking at? In a most bland tone. But I guess they're going to figure out how to make him scary. And what do? Trick everyone into thinking he's scary. Like having Casper scare Thatch, or they pair off the sea monster and fish that surrounds the school to be scared of Casper, to make the teacher think Casper's actually scary. Which only helps Casper, not the other two who are also apparently scared that they're gonna get kicked out of the school and banished. Even though we don't ever get to see them do anything. But this doesn't last very long, as they find out that Casper has been sending notes back to his human friend, and they are all sent as punishment not to be banished. Apparently, they just are saving that punishment. Instead, they are actually sent back to the town to scare everyone, and if they don't scare a person, I assume they get banished? Not sure. And Casper actually was assigned a special person, not just someone random, and his person was his own friend. Which, I mean, this school is just like douchey. Like, you're not allowed to have friends, you're not allowed to have human friends, you just aren't allowed to be happy. Like, it fucking sucks being a monster, let's be honest.
Hey, whoa, whoa!
Bro, did they only get one chance to scare everyone? Like, that seems a bit messed up. Also, it's messed up that my boy Thatch kicked the basket. That's so unnecessary. But I guess they will just get one chance. But we actually find out on top of that the reason that they were sent away is so that the headmasters could walk on a serum and potion or whatever you want to call it to turn ghosts into stone, because that's a way of getting rid of kibosh, is turning them to stone. I mean, I guess you can't kill a ghost, so that's really your only option, but I don't know. I kinda expected something to be more creative.
Casper, is that you? Don't be scared. I'm turning on my flashlight. Casper, if that's you, say something. Casper, I thought you were my friend.
A+ kid.
Bro, there's a scene in the beginning of the movie where he accidentally scares Casper. And now you're mad? He scares you? What the fuck? Like, you don't even let him explain what he's doing? Oh my god. Like, you guys are friends. He could just be messing with you. What the actual heck? Also, we see that Casper's really powerful, like, compared to most of these students who just do, like, they just walk up and scare someone. Casper can make things fly, and I don't know. I feel like we've been underrating Casper. Like, he's friendly. But he has this ghosting down packed. He just doesn't want to use it. But of course, Casper's now upset he scared Jimmy, so he's gonna banish himself.
Where am I?
Of course. The punishment that they think all these monsters would want and what would be horrible for them is living a nice life. Because they think all this nice stuff is awful. So they think it's a punishment. That's honestly perfect. Like, I can't even criticize the movie. That's great. That's a good twist, I'll be honest.
It's terrible. It's awful.
Yes, it is. Because it left us with no one to test this on.
What is it?
Will it help get Casper back?
No, it won't. But it'll help us take out Kibosh. We're going to freeze Kibosh in stone, then start a reign of horror against the fleshies, leaving us the cruel and merciless rulers of the underworld. And the overworld.
Dash.
What is it?
We haven't tested it on ghosts yet, so, like, we just told them everything and,
If this doesn't turn you to stone, we'd appreciate it if you forget everything I just said.
It works!
We only have 15 minutes left, and the uncles got frozen? What? How's this movie gonna wrap everything up in time? Holy shit. Casper gotta return in the next 30 seconds and just leave that what he just got into to make this movie end in time. That or they're just gonna end in like 2 seconds. Oh, never mind. The next scene is I'm going over to the banishment portal. I'm going to get Casper. It is just gonna go get him. Like, he'll only be banished for like 10 seconds. I mean, he banished himself, so he could probably unbanish himself, right? They won't, like, that's the only thing that would make sense, because you would think they couldn't just walk out of the portal just like that, right? Oh shit, they can just walk out. Just like that. Okay, movie got a movie, I guess. Whatever.
Don't let them get away with this! The balance will be destroyed!
Doesn't seem like he knows so much about balance after all. Time to unleash our fury on the fleshies of Deedstown.
You guys joined him so fast. You're not even gonna question like the president, mayor, whatever just got frozen. You're just gonna join the guy who froze him. Like, I would assume most of you wouldn't even like your principal, let alone this guy who's a douchebag most of this movie. But you just joined him just like that. Whatever. There's only like 10 minutes most left, and I assume that includes credits. So, I mean, there's not much left. This movie is just about to be wrapped up. Oh shit! It literally ends like they saw the movie with few minutes to spare to do a music number. What the fuck? Literally, they just found the uncle and aunt, the uncle is what they call it, of the dean, who then it's like, hey, what are you doing? Because she was banished as well, so she was there, and tells him like, hey, you should be friendly, and they just unfreeze everyone somehow. That is it. That is the ending. It's not bad, especially speaking, it's a TV movie that's kind of meant to jumpstart a show. It wasn't bad. I do like Casper, so I am kind of biased even if they switch some things out. It was okay. I honestly I'm interested to see what happens in the show, so if you guys want me to watch it, I could possibly find an episode 2. I don't know if there's any on YouTube or if YouTube would even let me react to it. But we're almost done with Halloween. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We have one more big video to come, and possibly maybe I'll throw in a small one like how I did with the Gordon Ramsay react video where he reacted to one of the worst meals I've ever seen involving a pumpkin. You guys should go check that out, and everything I've done this year and last, because I reacted to some good movies last year as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. Have a happy Halloween and a good night.